basically, why in the hell are people feeling entitled, the president of the United States, his supporters, to be like, go back to your country? As if this country is theirs to claim. Don't y'all know by now that there were people here before? There are still people here who have indigenous roots to this particular part of the world that you guys actually murdered, massacred, pushed out.
So here's my question, right? Because obviously we know that most countries at some point has a dark past, has been colonized, so on and so forth, civilized, whatever, right? Here's my question. If it's so bad and if it's something that you absolutely do not rock out with, if you don't like it, if you don't understand it, if it doesn't make sense to you, why are you still trying to get here? Why are you so gung ho and dedicated to rocking out with the greatest country in the world? Why is this such a thing for y'all? Why do you want to be here so bad? I'll tell you why. Because you're making an excuse in order to try to justify you coming over here illegally, and no country in the world can you do that. You can't do that in the poorest third world nations ever. If you get caught in international waters past a point where you're supposed to be, you will be arrested and you will be held accountable, and they want to know why you over there, right? Otherwise, you're a pirate. So, miss me with all of this nonsense, this self righteous nonsense. It doesn't justify you doing something that you're not supposed to do.
So it's crazy to me where it's this patriotism that people have, in particular the people who are supporters of this administration, feel a type of way so strong about where they're from, about this identity that they hold so sacred to them, because anyone who doesn't look like them, or anyone who isn't 100% patriotic in the way that the red, white, and blue in this United States of America
Facts.
decides to portray themselves, then you can go back to where you came from.
Facts. And put the fries in the bag on your way there. If you don't like what it is that we set up as a rule of law, because we can't go into your country, we can't go anywhere outside of the place that we have citizenship in to go and protest or say that stuff should be. When we go over to other places, we have to respect your culture, regardless of how it came to be, and we have to do what you tell us to do. Otherwise, we can't. Don't come there. And it's the same here in the United States of America.